congratulations. How gives your own thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I thought we competed pretty well. We didn't miss a start, which we missed last week, so I was happy with that. But some good effort plays, and then it allows us to score points in other areas because our effort's pretty high. So I was happy tonight.
Yeah. You said it on Sky, you're having more good days than bad as head coach at the minute. Does this rank above OKR as your best wins so far?
Well, they're all pretty good. The end of the game's to win, so they're all pretty good regardless of who we're playing. So, but Leeds are a great team, so we had to be good to beat them tonight. And I thought we were clinical in areas. There's a lot of things we can take out tonight that we can improve on as well, so that's a good sign. A few things we need to tidy up, but overall pretty happy.
You said in the week that this was going to be a test of the culture, you're trying to create the next man up mentality, and that's a big tick in the box for that tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the players are the guys creating that. I just try and get them going the right way, but it's them out there playing, it's them out there competing for each other, and so I guess you all saw what it looks like, so I was happy.
You mentioned effort areas. That attack from Matty Ashton on Ash Handley with the score at 4-0. How big a turning point do you feel like that was?
Yeah, I mean it's a moment in the game for sure. For Matty, that's one part of his game that he's great at. He always competes. He didn't score tonight. He's pretty dirty on himself, but I told him, to me that's worth 4 tries. So I'd much rather him save one than score one.
You needed your leaders to step up. You need that every week, but George Williams did that, particularly towards the end of the first half, scoring a try and then being generally influential, wasn't he?
Yeah, George's been great all week. His practice has been good. His leadership's growing. He really grabs the team with 2 hands. So we had Steph back tonight, which is a big in. We missed Kingy, but Steph's a big in. He's got so much experience. And those two together obviously control the team pretty well. But through the week, George is brilliant. Right? I think the penny's starting to drop for him, so it's a good sign for us.
Yeah. Is he getting to the point now where you're going to really have a hard job on moving Ben Curry out of loose forward? Another brilliant performance from him.
What do you think? He played pretty good, didn't he? I'll keep him there next week.
I mean, you've played with him, of course, for England, and you've watched him from afar, worked with him. Have you always thought he'd make a pretty decent loose forward, because he's not really played there to much extent before this season?
Well, not really. I didn't have a clue, to be honest. But he came to me and he asked to play a bit middle, and we were pretty short at the time, so it's worked well for him. I think he's enjoying his game again. I think Ben might say he's probably not made the most of some parts of his career, but I think it's just a great time for him to step up in that role. He's really enjoying it. We played Crowther in the middle with him tonight. They combined each other pretty well. So yeah, we've got a few headaches in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens.
Obviously, you're rolling now into a massive cup tie next week against St Helens. What can a win and a performance like that do for confidence, team spirit, momentum going into a big game like that?
Yeah, we'll enjoy the win. The boys are going to have the weekend off, so I want them to enjoy that. We'll tackle Saints next week. We'll take that on a Monday. I'm not ready to think about that just yet.
Of course, mate. Will you get anybody back, do you think?
I don't know. I think we get Philbin back off concussion protocol, and Kingy's, I don't know. He's a soft tissue, so we'll see.
So did Toby pick that up in the game last week, or was that
No, I don't know. You asked Toby because it's hard to get a straight answer out of it. He's a pretty elusive character, Toby. So I don't know. I can't work him out yet. I'm still figuring him out. So I've known him 6 months, so I still don't know yet. So he's. I reckon he should have been playing in the 80s or something. He's one of those old school blokes. He just. I don't know. Yeah. So we'll see. But he's a great player. So yeah, we'll welcome him back if he's free. But He'll let me know later in the week.
Yeah, maybe next week, maybe not.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if Kingy knows.
Yeah.
I'll wait and see what he says later in the week.
Always.
Kingy, it's Kingy's world, and we're just living in it. That's how it works for Kingy.
Yeah, great stuff. Cheers, Sam.
Sam, on a night when you were without three frontline forwards in Philbin, Musgrove and Vaughan, James Harrison seemed to give you real leadership, real get-go from the off, didn't he, tonight?
Yeah, he's brilliant. Love him. Just really love what he brings. It's a great bloke. Just consistent. You know what you're going to get. Yeah, I love him. He's my kind of guy. You know, consistent. Cares about the club and cares about his teammates. Yeah, he's first name on the sheet almost every week.
He's still young in terms of age, but I mean, on a night like tonight, as I say, when you've got so much experience out, you need a leader, you need a guy to put his hand up, and he certainly emerged as that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Listen, the boys really respect him in there. So, you know, it goes two ways. The players respect him, he respects them, and you said he's pretty young. Sometimes he don't look that young, you know. Sometimes I look at him and think, is he still going? But he just keeps going. His nickname's the Camel because he just keeps going. And he's a pleasure to coach. He really is.
When the time comes for Josh Drinkwater to be back in contention, how difficult is Leon Hayes making it for him to just walk back into the team?
Oh, it's tough, isn't it? I mean, Leon just keeps growing every week. Not actually growing. Unfortunately, Leon's. He's going to kill me for that. But his game's growing, isn't it? He's more comfortable. He's more comfortable in his role every week. So it's tough. It's tough, and it's hard for Drinky. You know, I love Drinky. I love what he brings. You know, but Leon's he's just playing well at the moment. So he's very consistent. He makes his tackles and kicks well. So that's all I'm after.